Hey everyone, Garrett from Tate Yoko here. Thanks for tuning in. We have a wonderful show lined up for you. We're going to be talking about fits, music, perfume, what's been hot. I got a few items on the rack, some classics we're going to talk about, as well as a few new items that just came online on the store. And then of course we do have a little snack time for the end. So stick around to the very end and do me a big favor, hit the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Okay, so Terry's off, he's getting something. I'll start with my fit check over here. From the top, no hat today, but I'm wearing a Moscot Lemtosh with a black frame and a light blue lens. White circular knit tee, this is a size medium. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. I have the undyed Frankensteins, which I'm really digging in the summer weather. And then my John Lofgren engineer boots, resold by Dr. Soul in Taiwan. And I've been listening to, this weekend, Daniel by Bat for Lashes. You know, an oldie, but a goodie. If you haven't listened to Bat for Lashes, check it out. And speaking of which, we do have a special playlist for all of you guys and ourselves, the Tate Yoko playlist. So put a song down below in the comments what you've been listening to, just one song. Make sure to put in the name of the song and the artist, and we're gonna add it to that list. There's gonna be a link in the description. You can go listen to that playlist and listen to all the different music that we have been listening to and viewers like yourself have been listening to. So definitely add something there. The only thing is it has to be a banger, so bangers only, and no ridiculously long songs, no hour-long songs. And lastly, since you can't smell it, but I've been wearing the Oud 27 by Le Labo today. This is one of my favorite perfumes, unfortunately discontinued. Can you see it there, Vinny?
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately recently discontinued. You guys know I'm a big Oud fan. I'll give you a little brief description. It's very animalistic, got kind of an ambery musk, heavy on the civet. That's what you first notice. Then, of course, a little bit of oud. There's some ambergris notes, which if you're a keen viewer, you'll remember that was the word of the week a few days ago, ambergris. And, of course, that musky scent. If you want to have a good laugh, head over to Fragrantica, which is a perfume kind of review website. Look up this perfume, Oud 27. Go down to the comments section and just take a couple minutes to read some of the comments. They are quite entertaining, to say the least. One of the more G-rated comments wrote, invokes the imagery of a 19th century brothel. So, yeah, Vinny's trying to hold in his laughter behind the camera. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of interesting comments about this. And if you have a chance to smell it, try to go smell it. It is discontinued, but who knows, maybe you can find a bottle somewhere. But that's what I've been wearing. Terry, what are you wearing today?
Hey everybody, Terry over here. Welcome to a wacky, wild, and wet week over here at Tate Yoko. I'm just doing a little fit check over here. I'll start off at the bottom. I got my Thursdays over here. I just came back from New York City land with Mr. Garrett, and boy, did I put some serious miles on there. I just want to show off the wear pattern on this shoe. Look at that wear pattern.
Those are the new shoes, too.
Yeah. Well, we put some distance in there.
You know what's crazy? You could really see the imprint of your heel, the balls of your feet, and your big toe.
I'm proud of my posture there. So we were down there in New York City, which is a great store. Check it out, 123 Grand, with the superstars work there. Steve, Shane, Jackie, Ken, everybody else there. That's such a grand time. Thank you there. Do check it out if you're in the area. Moving up, I got my 10-ounce lightweight Curry short jorts and Veg Time belt. But I think the star of the show today, we're going to be talking a little bit about t-shirts here. I just want to show off this circulated tee I steamed just for today. So I kind of steamed it. I'm looking super crisp and fresh over here. I'm feeling really fine. This is a large. I'm 6'2", so it's nice and long there. I'm just kind of wearing it long and low. Tech Denim hat. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to give a quick warehouse update before we get too far into things over here. And basically, what's new in the warehouse, of course, is water. If you're anywhere in the Northeast, we're talking like Canada, Quebec, New York, that type of area there, it has been like a nasty hurricane. It's been pounding people, and we were not spared. So we got some serious water damage over here. The flood was up the water. Our little store got a little bit ravaged over here. Our warehouse, a little bit of rough shape here. So people kind of putting out some wet fires, if you know what I mean. So like the theme, of course, is moist, wet, damp, humid.
What happened to the mini truck?
The mini truck, alas, if you may remember, we have a super mini truck, Brandon's little pride and joy, now a bit more of a mini one-way submarine. Yeah, so it's in there. So if anyone's really good on working on 90s era K trucks electricals, that's fine. And what you should do,
Montreal.
yeah, what you should do with a carburetor is flooded. I'm not talking gasoline flooded.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Corrosion.
Yeah. Corrosion, indeed. Yeah. So that's kind of the stat say, but we will persevere. You know, we got the fan blowing. If you're coming by the store over there, you're going to see us working through this. We'll get your jeans to you. We're not giving up. We're still open.
Yeah, we have a little bit of flooding.
Yeah.
But we're back in action.
We're back in action.
If we had to close the store on Sunday and Monday, if you couldn't come in, I apologize for that. But trust me, you didn't want to be there. But everything's cleaned up now. So if you do want to come by the store, come by the store. Terry, what have we been selling a lot of lately?
I want to draw some attention. So I've been picking some orders this week, and I noticed that we've been moving a lot of the MIJ12s. Yes, MIJ12s and strong guys. You definitely, guys, you have a certain appetite, a pronounced appetite for MIJ12s and strong guys. I think it's an excellent choice. I myself have a pair of MIJ12s. You see me wear quite a lot of. I don't have some strong guys yet, though. I'm like one of the only guys here without strong guys. So
Bro, I don't even have strong guys either.
We also got someone else over here.
Thursday release.
Thursday release. Okay, so the Thursday release, it worked really, really well last week. We're going to keep it on forever. We have the Meteor coming up there. So Gary and I did a lovely video on the Meteor Selvage. Just to go over, we have a little prop pair right here. Talk about it real quick. This is in depth. Beautiful gray tonal denim. Dress it up or dress it down. That's the kind of the theme of this one here. And it has a grandrol yarn. So you get in color without doing just like painted on. It is woven into the fabric. It's tonal. It's a gray. So you need color. It's a special gray. I think would look great dressed up. I like it. Check it out. And it's a little bit of a blast from the past. So nice we did it twice.
When are those coming?
Thursday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there, be square, grab your pairs. We have, of course, the full suite of, I think we have Super Weird, Easy, True.
No strong guys.
No strong guys. So the Super Weird, Easy, True, the classic four-way spread over here at Tate Yoko.
The Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
Four Horsemen. Yeah, and also a lot of groovy guys have been selling.
Groovy guys.
Yeah.
Groovy guys. Thanks. I don't know. Maybe there's been some groovy guys you might have seen right here on the video up here. Mr. Garrett, Mr. Big Vincent there with his hard work and flies. He's not here right now there, but
groovy guys and lots of
heart.
natural indigo. It seems natural indigo has gotten a little hot lately. So yeah, check out the natural indigos. Okay, so that pretty much does it for news. But we have a few new arrivals to the store, and we want to show those off. Wheel them over. All right, first, I think we should start with the t-shirts first.
all right, then.
Start with the t-shirts first. So we have in some new Erostica shirts. Just came in hot off the press. Still smell like Japan. And
Japan.
they're part of the Los Chingones collection.
Yeah. So we got over here. It looks like it's a collab with Erostica and Neighborhood. So our I know some of our friends in Japan, they sent over these t-shirts. They are pretty cool.
I ain't gonna lie, this collection is hard.
I'm talking
hard.
all Mexican Spanish speakers out there. If you have a great translation for Los Chingones, please educate us there, because we're a little bit in the dark here. Up here in Montreal land, we're just you know, we got the French, but the Spanish is a little weak. So let us know in the comments. Let us know.
Let's get a close up here.
Got a girl over here. Got some cool face paint on, looking a little bit like festivals. I think might go well for a certain release that we have planned for Halloween time.
Yeah, so if you want to get those upcoming Dia de los Muertos jeans, I think this is going to be a nice pairing.
A nice pair. It'd be pretty
Can't
cool.
go
Top
wrong
and
with
bottom
that.
there, just looking pretty fly.
So we have these in other colors, right?
Yeah, so we have the wrestlers that come in white and black, and of course, this lovely lady also comes in white and black as well. 4 types of color and or human being variations.
So yeah, get them on the website while they last. We don't have a lot of stock, obviously, just a few. These are quite rare too. I don't know if people know, but the Erostica stuff is very collectible.
Yeah.
Not only this, but their posters and stuff. There's been lots of times where we've sold things, and then like a month later we go on eBay and see people like reselling it for $500 or something.
Ain't no
So,
way.
yeah, people are crazy about Erotica stuff, and I think it's just that a lot of people don't know we stock it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very collectible.
We do stock it, and we do have like several arrivals per year. And hey, if you guys, if there's any specific erotica products that you like the look of, if you really want us to bring in more like maybe accessories, posters, whatever, let us know. We'll talk to our guy in Japan.
Mm-hmm. And then next up, I mentioned in the email newsletter, and if you're not subscribed, head over to the website. Definitely subscribe to that we received in a bunch more shot. So things like the 613, the 618 horsehide, the 641 horsehide, the P coats. I basically restocked everything according to B3 Bombers. So everything is prepped, stocked for this fall winter season. And I also decided to bring in these, which is it's kind of like a horsehide version of the Heritage jacket. So it's got, of course, these knife pleats here, the bar tacks, these two lower chest pockets here. I have it buttoned up the way that I like to button these up, which is one button undone on the top, one button undone on the bottom. And this is, again, that beautiful black horsehide from Shot that I wish I should have brought up my my horsehide jacket. And it has this cool blanket lining.
Yeah, it's fully lined.
The buttons are a little tough to begin with because this is a thick horsehide leather, and
they don't make horses that thin there.
Yeah, so it's got this nice blanket lining on the inside.
Hidden pocket on the inside there. I love a good hidden pocket.
A little hidden pocket. So you can put your map in here, your passport, maybe
brass knuckles,
some candy, and yeah. I'm not a medium, so I'm not going to try this one on, but I can tell you that Tristan tried this on and he looked super cool. It's one of those things where, like, if you put on a black leather jacket, you become 20% more badass instantly.
Yeah, this one particular I feel like has a real tough guy vibes to it there. I saw Big Vincent put this on there.
Oh, I saw Justin put it on and I was like, yo, that looks good on him.
Yeah, a little bit intimidating. Maybe I'm gonna nick this thing one the Intimidator after you know who. Rest in peace, Dale Earnhardt. But yeah, I like this one.
Okay, so those are the two new items for the store. I do have some more stuff coming, but I'm not going to talk about this week. We'll save it for next week when it's a little closer. And so today I thought we could talk a little bit about what a lot of us are wearing here every day at Tate Yoko, and probably what a lot of you are wearing at home. Even Vinny, he's behind the camera. He's wearing one right now, and I'm not talking about underwear. I'm talking about talking about t-shirts. I mean, t-shirts. It's a way of life. Is it a way of life? It's
a fact of life.
It's a fact of life.
Yeah.
You need to have t-shirts in your life. I wonder if there's even anyone on this planet who doesn't own a t-shirt. I feel like probably everyone in the world owns at least one.
Yeah, and it's even rare. Even when we were wearing, like, you know, if you're wearing an outfit, you rare the day that you don't have a t-shirt as part of your outfit, unless it's going for maybe like an undershirt of a dress shirt or something. So like most default outfits are going to have some kind of t-shirt either on top or down below.
Yeah, so of course, you know, we like wearing button-ups, we like wearing fancier shirts, but sometimes we're in the warehouse, we're doing stuff, we got to get work done, and so that means we just got to have the necessities on. A white t-shirt, a black t-shirt, a gray t-shirt. So personally, I'm the type of guy who I usually wear plain t-shirts, so of course I wear a lot of the circular knit tees, mostly in white and in black. I do have a couple of the heather gray and then a couple of the navy as well. So you can kind of mix and match depending on what you're wearing. Right now, I already showed you my outfit, but I'm wearing the undyed jeans, which I think looks great with a white t-shirt. Personally, I like to match a little bit. So often too, I'll wear blue jeans with a navy shirt or with the black shirt, which I think looks nice as well. But of course, you can't go wrong with the white t-shirt and blue jeans. That's the most classic look. Terry, how do you wear your shirts?
So I'm also a little bit of a more relaxed guy. Take some fashion advice from Kurt Cobain, may he rest in peace there. So I'm kind of going for like the unbuttoned t-shirt. Even though I'm a taller guy, I can kind of get away with like wearing the unbuttoned because I have a little bit more torso, a bit more legs to work with. It's going to I'm not too worried about kind of shrinking my figure a little bit. But I want to draw attention to another fact. These t-shirts, they are a little bit longer, which means they actually tuck in really well. So if you tuck these shirts in, you want to look really sharp there, you're not going to like lose your shirt the moment you bend over there or anything. So I think it's a great shirt to like wear tucked in. There's a lot of flexibility. And should you wish to, you know, really go for the tough guy restaurant chef look, crop them. It's not too hard. A lot of tailors that do it, you can try doing it yourself. It's not an expensive thing to do, and just try it out there. I know we got some people on our team who are wearing crop shirts at this very moment.
Yes. Speaking of which, so normally I wear a size small, but right now I'm wearing a size medium. So I do have some mediums. If I want just a little bit more airflow, then I'll go for the medium. If I want a more fitted shirt, then I'll go for the size small. You can see here that I got a little bit of extra material, but if you compare Terry and me, the length is definitely a little bit shorter, and it's because I've had this one shortened. So if you're someone who's not as tall as Terry,
let me put my shoulder down to your level there.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
You can really see how much longer mine is.
If you're not 6'3", and you just want your shirt a little bit shorter, you don't want it as long, and maybe you don't plan on tucking it in, then just take your shirt to a tailor. You know, it might cost $5-10. Take a whole bunch, have them shortened to whatever length that you like, and they're gonna look a lot better if you have them untucked. Personally, I like to get it hemmed or shortened just to basically cover where the belt would be. So if I'm wearing a belt, I want it to fall just so that it's covering the top of the belt. And I find that works nicely for me and still, you know, preserves the proportions and everything nicely. Yeah. And for when I do want to tuck it in, I'll go for the full length one because it just tucks in a lot nicer. Yeah,
so you definitely get that flexibility with our shirts there. You can have it either way you choose. I think I might look into cropping shirts. Maybe that's going to be like a new standard thing. We all hem our jeans. Everyone knows about that, but maybe it'll become like a bit more of a standard thing for people to kind of buy their shirts and then cut to measure after. I think it's really cool. You can just adjust your lifestyle. Have a short black shirt, have a long black shirt.
Yeah. So of course I have a lot of these. I'm a little bit biased, but I have a whole drawer full of circular knit tees.
Are they all the same color?
No, they're not. But I have a pile of white. I have a pile of black. I have a small pile of heather gray and navy. Because of course you can't have too many t-shirts. You know, sometimes you skip, the wash day, your laundry day on the weekend, and you got to kind of go a little bit longer with those t-shirts. But we have all the classic colors here. Of course, we do have some pocket tees. So during the weeks when I'm in the office, I don't normally wear the pocket tees because, you know, I'm just around the office. I can put stuff down. I can, you know, that kind of thing. But sometimes on the weekends, I actually like to wear a pocket tee because as much as I like going zero inventory, sometimes you just got to carry something with you. And, you know, you have your jeans pockets, but sometimes it's not as comfortable. It's nice to be able to put a little something in your pocket. For me, it's usually like a roll of film or two for my camera. For other people, maybe a pack of cigarettes or some snacks, that kind of thing. It's nice to have a pocket tee. And of course, we do have a lot of pocket tees available.
Yeah, that's right. So I just want to show off all these pocket tees. Like we have like all sizes, all available over here. We have like the white with the navy kimono flowers, a personal favorite print of mine.
I'd be really excited about this one because this is gonna fade.
Yes, we got
as you wash
I think
it.
This is the double gauze denim, if I'm not mistaken, heather gray with the blue denim or blue slub denim. And then of course we have this nice one here, this kind of like brown bandana cloth. It's no mistake that the same patches are the same as our shirts there. We got the same fabric. We'd like to recycle it there. So if you can definitely see like a seasonal shirt, there'll be a pocket tee for it. And maybe we missed one. Maybe there's like a seasonal fabric that, you know, you saw in one of our shirts that's not on a pocket tee. And like, hey man, that's a great combo. I don't know why you guys are doing it. Let us know. Let us know. Like we read the comments. We're receptive to the comments.
Yeah. So we use the leftover fabric, the offcuts from the shirts, and we turn it into the pocket tee. So you can have a little bit of spice to your t-shirt if you like, and of course have a little bit more
exactly. I mean, if you were in New York City on Friday night walking around the rain in Times Square, you would have seen me wearing my pocket tee. I was there with Garrett and Steve from our New York stores walking around doing the tourist tour, and it was great. I felt pretty cool there amongst all the whole world over there in New York, and it's quite a city there. I'm still coming down off that high. It was quite a trip. We had a lot of pizza. We had a lot of pizza. What pizzas did we go to? Lucy's, someplace in the Greenwich Village. I don't remember the name of it.
I went to Scars, but you weren't there.
I did not go to Scars.
Scars is my favorite. Scars, if you're in New York and you want pizza, go to Scars, get the hot boy, and ask for the hot honey on it. You will not be disappointed. So that's my top tip. But anyways, if you are a pizza lover, leave your comment down below. What's your favorite pizza?
Favorite slice? Yeah, favorite
And-
New York slice.
Yes.
That'll get people going. That'll get
Yeah,
people
that's
going.
something to talk about. But I feel like you can't go wrong with scars. It's
Yeah.
a really good slice.
And I'm full of regret. I didn't get it.
Okay. So next,
What do we got over here?
we got a small snack time for a small crew.
Oh yeah, skeleton crew here today.
Yeah. So let's just wheel these guys out of the way. We have Mentia. I don't know. You're gonna have to read
Yeah,
this.
yeah. These were Mintia. They basically came in a little plastic rectangle, and they're like used to be like basically minced. But it looks like we got some like comedy fun flavors over here.
Chocolate banana or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's exactly what it says. It says choco,
Oh, don't tell Vince.
choco, and banana. Banana.
Well, you know what they say. You snooze, you lose.
Yeah, the Vincent is actually currently guarding our broken store from the keeping it safe. Keeping it
Yes.
safe there right now. He missed
Alright.
the banana boat. He missed the banana boat.
We'll save one for him. Ooh, so it's got nice
Yeah, it's got a
packaging here.
snazzy little opening on the bottom there.
I think you should do the honors because I don't know how to do
Yeah, I'm
this.
just gonna pop this open over there. Put this over. And are you ready to
Oh.
receive? Are you ready to receive?
Okay. Wow.
All right,
This is-
cameraman, Vinny. Earn this tip.
Oh,
You got a double
I got
for you.
2.
This is smaller than I was expecting.
Classy. This is like all toys of Japan. So cheers, everyone.
Mmm.
Mmm.
Intensely banana.
Very banana, little chocolate. It's weird though because they're not brown colored.
Predominantly banana. Maybe chocolate undertones.
It's really hard not to chew it.
Yeah.
Like when I taste that banana flavor, my instinct is to chew it, but I know this is like a mint, so you're not supposed to chew it.
If
right?
cat treats existed for humans, this is going to be a cat treat for Vincent, 100%.
Mhm.
It's a good thing he's not here because it'd be out of control there. It would be a violent scene. These
Oh.
are great.
Sugar less, so no sugar. I'm trying
Yeah.
one more.
Calorie free, guilt free, all that.
Oh, I got 2. You want one?
Yeah, I'll have another one there. Vinny, you want another one? You
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, good. So I like these a lot. I've always liked the Mintia ones. This is a very rare one. It did come back with Beizad from Japan, especially. I'm sure it came back for Vincent because he knows Vincent loves that banana flavor. He
It
loves
is
the
that
banana life.
fake banana flavor, but Vincent educated me. It's actually not fake banana. It's just an extinct banana that we no longer have.
Yeah, or
Apparently.
it could be like if you've taken Organic Chemistry 1 in either college or university or high school, if you're clever. Yeah, it's one of the first laboratories you do. You'll synthesize the ester, I believe. I believe it's an ester for the banana oil.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Correct me if I'm wrong, everyone. Correct me if I'm wrong. I am a dropout after all, but I
Okay.
love it. Great. Okay, cool.
I think we can move on next to Terry's
on.
pick of the day.
And we're back now. So yes, I'm going to talk a little bit about the word of the week. Okay, so if you know, every week I'll say a special word here on the show. And if you put that word in the comment section of your order, you'll be entered to win a little prize from us. We've got a lot of bags, a lot of surprises. You'll get a couple of stickers if we have any. And of course, a cool little keychain and a love letter from someone of us on the team, me, Vinny, Justin, whoever. So last week, the word of the week was omnium. It was very Olympic. We're feeling very Olympic. I love the word omnium. Omnium, of course, is a competitive track cycling event. It's a real death match. A lot of cyclists going around in a giant circle, like getting eliminated, bells ringing, blood on the ground. So like, I really like that one. Thank you very much, everyone who wrote that in. So I have a winner here, very special person. We have all the way from Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, we have Attica. And Attica says, let's go Omnium. And what did you order, Attica? We have a pair of these nice 11-ounce stretch overalls in medium, and they want to do a little patch swap. We're going to squeeze a brute patch right on there as per your request. So that's going to look pretty cool for a brutish Omnium cycle fan. And we're going to send you for your lovely participation and love, we're going to share with you this lovely denim tote bag. So a huge thank you out there to Attica from Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. I've been there, I had a lot of fun, ate a lot of good food. And yeah, I think that brings us near the end of the show. I'm just going to leave you with the special word of the week for next week, which, keeping on point with the flavor of things in this part of the world, is going to be inundation. That's right, the word of this week is inundation, because that's what I'm feeling it on so many levels right over here. Inundation is the word of the week. So that's about it for this week. I was going to wrap off. Just a final thing I'll say. Everybody, times are tough. I know there's a lot of stress in the world right now. Things are very crazy. So just take a moment out of your time. Maybe look for a friend or a neighbor who helps someone else. I know that we've had some difficulties there. I was happy to see the neighbors helping my brother when his place flooded everywhere. So I'm just happy to see a little bit more kindness amongst all our fellow human beings. So take the time out and do something nice for a fellow human being out there. That's all for now. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.